So we're here post-game for Rage at Cardiff and Cardiff Fire TV after, well, how's your nerves, Mark Cuddihy, after what was an incredible 4-3 derby win?
I mean, it's probably exciting for the fans, but yeah, not for us. I think we'd have. I think it was the first period really took way too many penalties, and then I think the guys got a little bit tired because we were on the kill, probably for 16 minutes of that first period. So to go in 0-0, we were lucky. Our penalty kill was really good. Scanlon was outstanding tonight, really good. So yeah, I mean, I think the first period kind of put us on the back foot. But yeah, nerves are pretty shot at the moment.
I was going to say penalty after penalty in that first period. I got a time on the kill, but you must have been delighted that they came in at 0-0, managed to stave off the Bristol attack.
Yeah, really pleased with the penalty kill because we suffered a little bit last night in the second period, and we put that right tonight, and the kill was outstanding tonight.
What did you say after the first 20 minutes? Because you came out for the second period, 2 quick goals, completely different game.
I can't repeat it. I was, yeah, my heart was going. I was screaming. I think I went a bit red. Yeah, I pretty much screamed at them for about 10 minutes. But yeah, like you say, you know, they reacted really well second period, and we went 2 goals up. I thought we'd go, you know, we'd go on them, but yeah, I mean, they came to compete tonight, no doubt about it.
Debut for Elliot Randall as well, big sign-in and a debut goal. You must be pleased with that too.
Yeah, I am. I mean, he got one last night as well. I mean, he's an outstanding player. His hockey brain is brilliant, really good, and you can tell why he's played in, you know, the EPL, and he's achieved what he has. So it's fantastic to get him here. Really good.
And you had a captain's performance from Shep as well. 2 goals, man of the match. Team performance, but a good captain's effort as well.
Yeah, always from Ellis. You know, he's probably one of the best leaders we've had. You know, he's only 24 years old, but he's got such a head on his shoulders. You know, he leads from example, from the front every single shift. Yeah, brilliant weekend for him as well.
Such a different game to last week, the 17-0.
Yeah.
Tonight it was tough. It was nervy. There was a derby atmosphere on the ice and in the stands as well. Very different game for the boys to adapt to.
Yeah, completely, and I think that's the key. Like with a derby game, and yeah, the crowd really pulled us through here. You know, it was really exciting towards the end. They made so much noise, and especially when we were killing that last penalty there with 30 seconds to go. I think 2 more seconds, Martin would have got an empty netter as well for 5-3. But the buzzer went a little bit too soon for him. But yeah, fans incredible tonight, so loud and busy again. You know, it's brilliant.
Awesome. You mentioned last night, we must touch on the Guilford game as well. A first defeat of the season. Really important to bounce back tonight, though, from that defeat.
Yeah, I mean, it was a difficult one last night. I think we you know, end of the first period, it was a 3-2 game, and then third period was 1-1. But again, penalties killed us. You know, some decisions I agreed with, some I not so much, and. Yeah, we conceded 4 goals there on, you know, in that second period, and that kind of killed us off in that game. But, you know, the boys fought back hard. And
I've got to mention him. I don't want to fanboy over an opposition player, but he did score 3 goals against Peter Cech last night. What's it like, Peter Cech, being in this division?
It's bizarre. Yeah, it's just bizarre. It's yeah, it's really strange. But yeah, he seems like a nice guy. He's I think he grew up playing hockey, and I think it's something he always wanted to do. I heard the boys were saying, you know, he used to sneak away from Chelsea practice and probably pick up a nice little fine for going on the ice. So yeah, hats off to him. You know, he's a very wealthy man. He doesn't need to be doing this and putting himself through this. He's put himself through his whole football career. But I think, yeah, he must love it. Must love it to be there.
Mark, 3 wins from 4. You must be pretty pleased with that. What are we looking at in the next weekend?
Solent at home. I mean, we beat them away. Yeah, it's a different game of hockey on our ice compared to their ice. So it's difficult, really. You can't really think about the last game too much because it's a weird place to play. So I think, yeah, we don't really know what to expect from on the big ice. You know, they've got some fast players that probably couldn't get their speed going on their ice. They might get it going on here. So it'll be an interesting game to see where they are.
And those final 30 seconds, kicking that power play as well, the tension, you must have thought, why am I doing sober October this month?
Oh, I just said that to the boys, it's, yeah.
Stiff drink for that one.
Yeah, it's the hardest sober October I think I've ever done, because it's, we wanted to celebrate and it's more relief now. I would have loved to go home and have a bottle of wine, but yeah, we'll stick with it.
Cudds, great game of hockey, great win, well on the fire.
Thank you, Chris. Cheers.